Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome to Orwell Keeping an Eye on You. Now, this actually released about 10 years ago, and seems to really be based off of 1984, aka, which is George Orwell's probably most famous novel. But yeah, this has to do a lot with like Big Brother and all that. But yeah, let's go and create our profile. So profile picture. These guys really look like me. I'll ink. This guy was cool. I don't know what to call him. I'm looking around. Yeah, I will call him Keaton. Just because it's it's the first name of one of my favorite lead singers. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I kind of want to read these actually. Congratulations, you've been selected for the Orwell test phase. Please create a profile. Did you know Orwell follows the principles of ethical codex? You may not enter email address. Okay, whatever. Be diligent. Your work has severe impact. Please agree to the following terms. I'm aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nation. I will work thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my belief. While working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. Sure. I know, like, I haven't read 1984, I don't really know that well. Like, I haven't even watched any of the movies or shows based off of it, so I know very little about it. Okay, oh. 2017, Freedom Plaza. Oh fuck, okay, cool. Okay. Episode 1, the clocks are striking 13. You're online, good. Call me Symes. I will be your advisor for Orwell. Together we will form both the first and last line of defense against terrorism. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there has been an incident. Let's get started. It activated the reader tool for you. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access, to highlight when there is new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Headlines. Alright. Leading newspaper. Oh shit. Okay, unknown person. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. Okay. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3. Detonation destroys the Freedom Memorial in Boston. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Terrorist ambitions suspected as a mysterious letter reaches authorities. Explosion obliterated the Freedom Memorial in Boston, leaving nothing but rubble behind. Photo UMP. Boston. At approximately 7:50 on Wednesday evening, explosive device detonated at the Freedom Plaza in Botan. According to official police reports, 3 people were killed and at least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. Freedom Memorial was nearly completely destroyed. Police forces closed off the area immediately. Experts believe the attack was an act of terror, with police confirming that the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone signal. Police reports also confirm that several hours later, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking butcher that. Die Gedanken sind frei. The thoughts are free has reached local authorities. Prime Minister Blaine immediately issued a public press statement firmly condemning the assault and put the nation on high alert until the perpetrators have been brought to justice. In person, the profiler holds all information on those we investigate. The file you have opened for our main suspect. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Watergate Cassandra. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connections or information that may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into the profile to upload them to our servers. Right. Boom. Yeah. Alright. Arrest date July 10, 2016. Charge assault on an officer. Arresting officer Duncan Lloyd. Holding facility Botan Central PD. Suspect was arrested on site after Officer Franklin, god damn, I cannot talk today, had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. Protesters at the origin of the assault were forcibly moved, where the suspect was found kneeling and weeping on the ground. When asked to lay on the ground with her hands behind her back, the suspect cooperated immediately. Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Information in documents can only become a data chunk when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. Add the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has just been unlocked. We will need this info to progress. Did we not just put that in? Related documents found. Okay. Good. With the data you extracted from the police record, a new document can now be assessed. Now let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? I do not. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer and you will see what I mean. Terrorist. Movie shooting completed. The 100 Gray Shadows found in state 2018. Okay, so I was just reading one thing. Is this woman a terrorist? Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago remains in custody, trial scheduled for August. Cassandra W., simple protester or anti-governmental terrorist. Photo Botan Central Police Department. Alright, so we do that. The exact same location as the assault, and she turns up there right before the explosion. Surely not a coincidence. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. Find out why. Artist by profession. Data document. Oh yes. Want to do a straight out by blowing my memorials to pieces by any chance? But you have found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? You have extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators like yourself are the only ones allowed to assess the documents of target persons. Others like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators, who then draw conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. Port. Full inhabitant. Okay. Full day job. You're under the impression that the wonderful Miss Watergate is really living in Wonderland. Somehow I got that. Call it intuition. Those lies are hanging in balance here. What if you pass me something I cannot identify as wrong so easily? Be more careful next time around. Good. Found a chat handle. That allows us to overhear any conversation on that account. The listener has been unlocked. New conversations will appear whenever they are started. Oh shit. Shit. Alright, cool. Oh. Well, how do I do this? I can't tell. So, how do I... tell? No communications. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, I'm completely lost. Shit. One reason. Oh, stuck up. Whatever. Folio. Interesting. We should find out what that job was. Seems such an unknown person. Hey, you. Hey, Josie. Josie? Yeah. Seems so. Can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. Oh my fucking god, it's that type of fucking person. Just for texting like this, you should be sent away. In the middle of buying all I bought with that platinum card I left it from your desk. Can't stop me now. Still a credit card of an unknown person? If we're able to find out who was talking about, we could lock it for the owner. But luckily for you, I didn't mind going on a splurge, as long as you pick me up some wine for dinner. Wine. What does Joseph Langley, my fearless attorney and all-around badass, have in mind this time? Probably just a business call from one of his favorite clients. Actually, yes. This is exactly what's going to happen. Very serious business, Cassandra. I thought as much. We should steal a credit card of her lawyer, really. We should be able to track the credit card of this Langley down and lock it for him. Done. No, really. No need to thank me, Mr. Langley. Now you have a profile for a related person. It can be accessed via the profiler. Big Pharma. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, stop. What were they document found? Watergate, pharma entrepreneurs. It does ring a bell. Junior COO, Alice's murder's daughter, Cassandra, wanted to be CEO of a pharmaceutical company, probably by one of her parents. Being an artist and a junior CEO seemed quite odd. She also mentioned she had quit a dull job, didn't she? Put that too. Oh, now I see. Keeping it a family affair. There's still shit here that we can go through? Documents you have already reviewed may be updated from time to time as events unfold. The reader will notify you when that happens. National Beholder just published a new article. You may want to take a look and see if there's any new information available. Like there's nothing here. Jobs. Or maybe I was wrong, and nothing stays in the family. Ouch. Probably what she meant by quitting her job. Good. Crime rate continues to drop. Okay. Safety bill. I don't know if I believe this. Closing racist manipulation visions is being. Oh, wait a minute. Orwell informs me that you have counted conflicted data chunks. Whenever the content of two data chunks are at odds with one another, those will be shown as conflicted. You extract one of the data chunks containing a conflict, the others will become invalid immediately. I highly recommend that you clarify the context of the conflict before you proceed. Though this is your decision. Once the information has been parsed, there's no way to reverse your choice. Conflict. Due to lack of evidence. I think this is probably the thing we would do. Oh, now this is a severe accusation. So we already know who her parents are. We will immediately begin investigating these allegations. Really, I'm thinking that our Miss Watergate underwent quite a radical change, don't you agree? Let's find out what happened in between those two lives of hers. What may have caused this radical shift. Art, music, activism. Art, music, activism. What a lineup. Targets, a band, which is a band painting. At Alice in Wonderland. Often, fuck all you government lackeys. Oh, well, Miss Watergate. We aren't too fond of you either. Yep. With your lawyer. Might be noteworthy. Possibly an alien. An alias name. You know people on the web, so many names, so many identities. It's always good to record every alias. They can match data chunks to target persons whenever they are using them. Activist group. Is there anything more specific? Go to the thing. How sad. What the fuck? Joseph Lingley. Hey, did you hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing? Yeah, don't remind me. You know I have a history of that place. This is pretty important, I think. But whatever. Already fucked me up enough that I have to catch up buffs from there every day. Too many bad memories, and now I was just there moments before this happened. Oh, I never gone on that damn project. And her presence there for the bombing could have been coincidence after all. I'll reserve my thoughts until you find more evidence. Darling, you need to just justify it. You don't need to justify yourself to anybody, especially not me. I was so happy when Goldfells accepted me into thought. I desperately wanted to go to prove my worth to the cause. Think of it this way. If you would not have gone to the protests, you would never have been wrongly indicted. And we would have never met. Yeah, and I would not have been called a terrorist in all the papers. You were not a terrorist, okay? And an activist group called Thought. Interesting. Here's what influenced her. And who is Goldfells? We should find something that shows her current attitude and see if we're following the right person. You're not a terrorist, okay? Ain't I? You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, damn it. What? Your car's not working here. I can't buy anything. You gone bankrupt or something? She went on a serious shopping spree. There should be plenty of money on there. I have to go with that wine then. That loud noise, I don't know what the fuck that was. Sounded like somebody was drilling into the wall. Guess we'll go with that wine then. Here's the thing. I've got an important appointment tonight. It's surprisingly out of schedule, and I can't postpone it. You've got to be kidding me. Very sorry, darling. See each other tomorrow. I always have an appointment. Appointment here, appointment there, appointment every fucking week. You are not Dr. Seuss. Shut the fuck up. How can you constantly do this to me? Darling, just calm down. Have you taken your methadone? Yes, damn it. What's this methadone? Can you look that up for me, please? Oh, it should be on, or shit. Antidepressant to help stabilize your emotions. Okay. Might be emotionally unstable if she's reliant on medicate. No shit. Wow. We'll indicate that to law enforcement. Okay. God, you guys can't hear this. Okay. Orwell. Literally means anything at all. It means right thing to tell people they do not want to hear. Back. Oh, wait a minute. What fails? Fails. Expected as much. Seems we're looking at the right person. Alright, what we've found so far is all good and interesting. I think we should be searching for something a little more concrete. We have to dig deeper. Mission closed. Hey, Cassie. Hi, Jules. Cassie, I want you to know. I just wanted to know. Post on timelines about this assault. Really shouldn't write something like that. Really, Jules, you're not gonna appreciate me about this stupid post, are you? No. Just wanted to know what's wrong, Cassie. It's nothing. It's between the two of us. I just had to let off steam, you know? Because of what happened, isn't it? Yeah, and lots of other shit today. Bombing stirred up all this crap again, you know? You know, what I did. What happened there wasn't your fault. As you heard that officer to save me and you succeeded. You mustn't forget that. That was so brave. Not been my fault. Julia smashed freaking 12 father too because I lost it. Who knows what would have happened? You should stop. That's why you shouldn't remove the post. I feel like an asshole, the worst kind of asshole. What? She openly admitted to such a violent act? This is perfect. We're gonna arrest her and open the investigation again. Very good work. The intervention team is already on its way. We wait for confirmation. Stop Wonderland, right? Just kidding, next time. Be careful with providing the wrong data though, okay? In Miss Watergate's case, it was not a problem to get her address with the help of local police due to her former record. Right? Weird. My second screen is blacked out all of a sudden. How about what you said? Maybe you're right. I should take the post down. Be better, believe me. Wait a second. Somebody's at the door. Be right back. Okay, I'll wait. By the way, how is your boyfriend? You're still together? You haven't been talking about him much lately. Not as much as before. Hello? Are you still there? Cassie? I'll inquire if all went well with arresting Miss Watergate. You did a good job in any case. Although we have no proof she was involved with the bombing, we might be able to question her. If that admission of guilt, she will probably serve some time. Okay, I just received confirmation that she is now in custody. Very good work indeed. Here's about this thought group, though. Whether they... Oh god. No. Take a look at the news. 2 dead after second explosion. Oh, shit. 2 people dead. That is horrible. 2 dead. Similar approach. Same letter found. So these assaults are connected. As if that wasn't enough already. Miss Watergate was in custody at the time. Or out of the picture. At least for this attack. Oh, this complicates matters massively. So much for our simple test case. I need to speak to my superiors. See how we are to proceed given these extenuating circumstances. You did good today. You can log off and get some rest by clicking on the button on the top right of the laptop. Try and get some sleep. I have a feeling the next few days are going to be trying at best. Do you want to finish your work for today? All unprocessed data chunks will expire. Yeah, sure. Summary Day 1. This on today we received that you learned the following. Assault on Freedom Plaza. David's group thought a second assault. Right, Day 2. Episode 2. A place where there is no darkness. We're back. Hope you don't mind if we started right away. We have tons of work ahead of us. I met with my superiors. They wish to continue the test case. They believe in the capability of Orwell to handle this. Oh, and you, of course. My superiors agree with me. Based on the information that you have already extracted, the activist group known as Thought is worth investigating. It seems that this Goldfels is an important member of Thought. So we now have clearance to consider them as a target person. Now that Goldfels is a target person, there may be new data chunks available in documents that you have already assessed. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. Alright. We are going to leave this here for now. But, yeah. I'm really liking this. It reminds me of Papers, Please a lot. with like you have to go day in and day out and do certain tasks and all that. It has like this weird, mystery in it, sci-fi type shit, which I really like. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video and want more Orwell, do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.